Don't place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Now, what's happened with silver and gold? So looking at gold here right now, gold has been doing nothing for a long time, right? This here, nice sideways movement, which is absolutely a beautiful thing here. I love when the market does nothing through here because it sets us up to have a very nice move when the market does break out. So the gold is not doing much right now. Really quiet time, a really quiet phase through here. We actually went through a nice bull market, so a run up, a bit of a stair step, run up, very quiet phase through here, which is really an absolutely thing that I absolutely love when the market does this. And I'm very excited for this because it could give me a very nice, amazing entry signal and a very nice profitable trade. So I am lurking, waiting, and as they say, preparation meets opportunity. And so I want to look at now the silver market, and silver market is doing the exact same thing as well too, right? Sideways movement, not much going on at all. And as we can see, right, that we have, I believe we're likely to start seeing something like this here. And if we do get something like that, then I see that we're probably likely to race. That'll be a move that I'd see that we're probably likely to see an 1850 level there on the silver market. Once again, you can see here, right, over the last sort of 3 months through here, really not doing much here. We've actually had a lot. Look at that sideways movement through there. So we've had like what, a month and a half now of, or just over a month, should I say, just over a month of not doing much on silver. And when this happens, right, this is the calm before the storm. So right now there's a very calming effect on this is the gold chart again. Very calming effect there. Very calming effect there. That tells me the calm before the storm, right? You know, silver and gold, we're going to get some really nice moves coming soon. So be prepared and get ready. If you're not into it, there might be a nice opportunity to get into it. Again, I'm not telling you what to do. You still have to have a good entry signal and based on a good system. So you need to know what you're doing there. So that's what I'm seeing there right now on silver and gold. So let's have a look at the mining index right now. So the mining stocks right now have GDX, nice move to the upside. Very nice move. Like low, higher low, higher low. Very nice move to the upside. But I would really like to see, if I have a look at this, very weekly chart, look how strong this move's been up here. Right, and if you go back to, you know, the silver and gold analogy and stuff like that, where the calm before the storm, right? The market hasn't been doing much. And that's what you want to see. You don't want to be getting in the market after the market's been ripping, right? So as you can see here, the GDX has been ripping quite some time. Big moves to the upside. So don't ever buy the rip, right? What do we want to do? We want to, the trend is your friend, and buy the dip and sell the rip. That means when the market's going up, nice little trend, wait for a dip, buy the dip. You might not get the low, sell the rip, buy the dip, sell the rip type of thing, right? That's the whole thing, right? There's the two things that I can tell you is find a trend where the market's moving in one direction. Once you find a trend, wait for a big dip, buy the dip, sell the rip, right? So the trend is your friend. You're jumping on a trend, but you're also buying a dip and so on and so forth. So that's what's happening right there on the GDX right now, guys. I wouldn't want to be trying to touch that at all. It can keep going up, but for a high probability basis, guys, I wouldn't want to be touching that. Moving on through the GDXJ, really not much going on here at all, right? Very lackluster period through here. But I do believe this lackluster period through here, guys, is we're probably likely to see a bit of a bearish move coming here, right? Like this is the whole, probably a bit of a bearish move coming soon out of the GDXJ, which is, I'm not talking a big crash, but maybe a bit of a short-term pullback. But that would be really good, right? Because then it'll create a bit of a balance in this here. We had a big strong move down, big strong move up. I do believe we actually had this low through here is the final low from many years to come, I do believe. So a short-term pullback is probably likely to be good. And then we have a very nice move up. Once we start to break the 50 level, I have at least a $100 target through there of where I believe we're likely to ultimately get to. And again, that may take 12 months, that may take 6 months, and all that sort of stuff. Quick look at SIL, same sort of thing as the GDX, right? Big move up, really not much going on here. I'd like to see exactly what's happening this week here, right? See how this week here is having a bit of a pullback. If I go to this weekly chart once again, Notice how this weekly chart here is definitely sort of pausing through here. You want to see that, right? You want to see the best thing for the SIL right now is that it does nothing for a month or two, right? Give it a bit of a rest. That way it refuels to go for another big move to the upside, right? So that's for me personally. If I was looking to get into SIL, I'm not in SIL, but if I was looking to get into that, I'd want to see a very nice sideways period for at least a month right now, for it to calm down, cool down, and refuel to go for another move. And the SILJ, same sort of thing as well too, but we're nowhere near the highs up here. We sort of we're at this level of resistance through here, having a bit of a short-term pullback where we are right now. But once again, guys, I wouldn't want to be touching this until we get a very nice sort of quiet period, right? Because remember, guys, trading is all about probability, right? It's never about certainties, and it's never about missing out on opportunities. There's opportunities everywhere right now. Opportunities are absolutely just blowing through the road right now. And if you know what to look for in a good setup, there are opportunities everywhere right now. Okay, even if it's just for a short-term move, right? Like recently, I got out with a trade. It was only for a couple of day trade. Got out with almost a 20% profit. There's a lot of good trades out there, guys. You just got to know what to look for and how to manage those as well too. So that's what I'm seeing there right now on the SIL, the GDX, and also the mining stocks there, guys.